All right, I finally got the energy back. Fuck the introduction. I got my energy back. Baby, I got my energy, yeah. Baby, I got my energy, yeah. I did my home, okay, girl, I'll be a hero if you need that. And when my spirit speak, I believe that. Believe that. When my spirit speak, it ain't for the way. Okay, okay, okay. I always had the X factor. That's the sex factor. That's two intersecting energies coming together to birth a new energy. Transmutation, alchemy, magic, healing. It is all the same thing fundamentally. The transmutation of energy from this thing to that thing led into gold, density into lightness, darkness into light. That's what I do. I'm better at it than anyone I know. I'm going pro with it. I'm going pro with it. All right, what is this video about? This video is about ascension. The zoo monkeys have got a lot of misconceptions about what it is. You guys think that you just gotta do enough breath work, take enough shrooms, freaking cry enough tears, wear enough smiles, say enough mantras. That's not how it works at all. At all. Okay? That's not how it works. You guys are so misguided. It's like I'm not saying this to demean you, because I was like that too. I was in the dark too. Okay? I'm here to bring the light. I'm just the messenger. All right? I'm just that. I'm just spirit. I'm just my spirit speaking through me. Okay? So, what ascension actually is every 2,000 years, the whole universe of light gets turned off, and the light, it's called the creation light ship. That's the source, the focal point of creation that created all spirits and all the blueprints for the spirits to animate, such as your body, or at least the original genetics of your heritage. They, every 2,000 years, have to turn off the whole universe, basically. Or really, it's a multiverse. The aliens fucked everything up and started cloning Earth and making parallel realities, but that's a whole nother story. So, why does everything look like it's getting darker and darker? Since the times of Jesus, right? You know, save the world, and then everything gets dark and dark and dark. And, like, why doesn't it keep getting infinitely dark? Because as humanity falls away from the light. Because the universe resets itself every 2,000 years. The light turns everything off, pulls all of its light fragments back. All the pieces of itself, which is your spirit, that it can find, pulls it back to the source, renews it, restores it, puts it back to its original home base energy. You may say, okay, well, the darkness, it gets purged every 2,000 years and everything gets reset. How come we still have historical records of darkness 2,000 years ago? How come my lineage and my spirit has been reincarnating here more than 2,000 years, 4,000, 20, 30, 50,000 years? How has that happened? Well, it's because the light can't recognize your spirit at the moment, at the ascension point, at the universal ascension point. Okay? The light cannot recognize your spirit. It keeps skipping over it. Why? Because the aliens put a barcode on you, a darkness barcode, to make your spirit invisible to the light. It's like a darkness sheath over your spirit. They put that there to trap you into the system of reincarnation. You could read the Bardo Todal, if I'm saying that right, or the Tibetan Book of the Dead, it's also called. Basically, it describes the soul trap you're in. How the aliens manipulate you to keep reincarnating over and over and over. They give you your soul family or actors, shapeshifters that look like them. we give you all this love. Oh, I love you so much. Please reincarnate back with me. And here's all the lessons that you have to learn. And here's all the things we have to work out. And it'll be great. It'll be peaches and cream. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah, it'll be fine. I promise. Wink, wink. I'm working on that. How's that? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, baby. Just trust me. Just come back to Earth one more time. And if you don't want to come back, if you kind of wisen up to the game, just read the Tibetan Book of the Dead, all right? Watch what happens. Then they start getting into the dark manipulation shit. They'll start, like, threatening you and sending a whole bunch of monsters and fears out of the darkest parts of your imagination at you, till you just scrambling for an exit point into some sort of familiar light form. The 7 rays of light, the 7 planets, the 7 chakras, the, what the fuck is it called? The, not the Baphomet, not quite the beast. The demiurge. The 7 rays of light. Okay? You scramble for one of those, you get reincarnated, birthed back into a body here, for them to run their Matrix game all over on you again, and write a life script through your natal chart, for you to stumble and fall across these situations, for them to steal your pain energy and your emotional energy. Watch the movie Monsters, Inc. Watch the movie The Matrix. Okay? The aliens want your energy. Point blank, period. So they devise ways for you to suffer. They mind control you to fuck your own reality projection mechanism up for you to suffer. And the whole game is to steal your spirit. And then the light workers are the most evil motherfuckers of all. That's a damaging statement, isn't it? The light workers are the most evil motherfuckers. They've actually done arguably even worse shit than the literal black magicians have. I mean, they're both bad. Maybe they're equally bad. What they're doing is they're both summoning alien energies. They're both channeling. I'm a channeler. They're both channeling, summoning, doing rituals to summon alien energies into the planet. Once these aliens get here, they don't want to leave. What do? You can see them in the clouds sometimes. The big psychic thought forms that project mind control into our reality. They set up these fucking religions to be worshipped. The Anunnaki, Enki, and Enlil, fucking aliens, setting up religions for us to worship, for us to sacrifice our spiritual energy to them. The story of Christ, nigga, that's you. Sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. It just slipped out. That's you. You're Christ. That's your spirit getting hung up on the cross. Okay? That's your spirit getting hung up on the cross, sacrificed to who? To the chaos god. The fucking Moloch, Baphomet, Yaldabaoth, Demiurge. I'm convinced it's all the same thing. The chaos entity, Shugal, Coranzon. It has many names. I dabbled in the occult. Not just dabbled, like I've done my research. I lived this shit. I know what I'm talking about. So, how do we escape the soul trap? Well, the creation light ship. Every 2,000 years, they got to send an emissary, ambassador, to the planet to give the souls, or the spirits. The soul is a spirit. It's the same thing, although some people use the soul to mean the mind. People talk about the soul, they really mean the mind. Or the spirit. The soul and the spirit is really the same thing, but the way when people separate it out into soul and spirit, when they use the word soul, they mean the mind. That's what I figured out. And then there's the body. So really, the Holy Trinity is just the mind, body, and spirit. Okay? And then you have the darkness version of the Holy Trinity, which is like Osiris, Horus, and Isis. Basically, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. And then that's like the underworld, nighttime version of the netherworld version of the Holy Trinity. So how do we escape this soul trap? Let's get to the point. Let's get to the light. Let's get back to the light ship. The creation light ship, they sent their ambassador on Earth. He's unfortunately no longer with us, but he left his website up for us to access source energy. It's the only place on Earth besides your own spirit where you can directly access, your spirit's within you. So it's the only place on earth where you can directly access source energy outside of you. It's called creationlightship.com. Just look up www.creationlightship.com, spelled exactly how it sounds. Creationlightship.com. Look it up. On the left side of the homepage, near the bottom, there's a link to the radio archives. I prefer the BBS radio archives, but they have a lot of good archives. And just go through there, listen to maybe 10, 20 archives, whatever archives your spirit calls you to. You can even search by keyword, like what kind of things you're interested in. You'll get a really good idea of what's actually going on the planet. So their ambassador, a light being, holographically projecting himself on Earth, the Immaculate Conception, basically the Jesus of our time, although he's not egotistical, so he doesn't like to even call himself that. But that's really what he is. Basically Jesus. The ironic thing, his name is Ron Amatron, but the ironic thing is the people that are least likely to believe this, that Jesus came back, are the Christians. It's funny as hell. I can show them, like, look, guys, Jesus actually did come back to save us. But they won't believe me. They won't believe anyone could be Jesus. They're the most fucked. They're the least likely to believe that a thing could happen that would actually validate their belief. It's fucking crazy. Why? Because they're under heavy mind control of whatever alien race is controlling Christianity. The God of the Bible is one evil motherfucker. It's the same God. I'm actually not sure. I need more research on that. It could be the same God as in the Quran and the other religious texts. I'm convinced the Holy Trinity in all religions is the same fucking thing. I'm convinced of that, at least. But they worship different aspects of it. Christianity worships more the masculine side of it, Horus, and Islam worships like more so the Isis nighttime moon. That's why their logo is the moon and the star side of it, the feminine side of it. Really, it's just the thought versus the feeling. But anyway, the light workers and the black magicians, they've been summoning alien energies to our planet. They don't want to leave. They want to enslave us and take our energy. These alien life forms, they've infiltrated our government. On a physical level, shapeshifters, clones, and on a spiritual level. Mind control. Mass mind control. There's mass mind control, MK Ultra, through movies, radio, TV, social media, all forms of media. So you gotta unplug your mind. You gotta free your mind. You've got to free your mind, baby. Yeah, you've got to free your mind. Okay. You've got to free your mind, baby. You've got to free your mind. You gotta free your mind. Your mind is plugged into so many programs. It's corded to so many things. What are cords? Energetic cords. People think about you, talk to you. They are sending a cord of connection between their energy body and your energy body. Taking your energy. There's a lot of ways we can lose energy. Negative emotional states, pain. The whole matrix is designed to extract your energy, distract you from your own spiritual power, disempower you, and steal fragments of your spirit. Because your spirit is a battery. It's an infinite battery. That's what the darkness wants from you. That's why their business is capturing and trading souls or spirits. You know, make a deal with the devil. Trade your spirit or pieces of it. Or allow them to serve as a walk-in into your body. Okay, these celebrities are just archetypes for walk-ins. Jay-Z, Hova is Jehovah. It's that entity walking into his body. Okay? Snoop Dogg is Anubis. That entity is a walk-in in his body. Like Dolo the Pilot Man, Uriel, to walk into his body. All these entities are dark side entities because the light does not incarnate here anymore because this planet's been taken over by darkness. So all these angels, people are summoning, all these gods, all dark energies, angel or demon. It's still dark side energy. It's still mind energy. The darkness is mental energy. The light is heart energy. That's where your spirit resides, is in your heart. That's how you access your spirit. You get in your heart. So what do? You do the mind to heart drop. Just listen to Ron Amatron on the BBS archives. He does this every show. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real. And I like to add on the creation, light, shift, new world timeline, perfect health, peace, and prosperity, and love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? How else do we protect our energy? The auric shrink wrap. Okay? I now command my body to do an auric shrink wrap, taking my aura back to my skin in all places now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now my aura, my energy field is not projected outside of me. Motherfuckers can't walk by and steal pieces of my life force energy. Where's your life force energy come from? Your spirit. You need maximum spirit fragments, your pieces summoned back within you. The shamans do soul retrievals. That shit is weak as fuck. Just go to the light ship. Go to the light ship. I'm not even playing anymore. Okay, I'm ascending. That's just facts. I can't be stopped. I got the light. I've had the light before. I'm the guy that found the source, and I'm delivering it to you. How did I find the source? Impeccable will. Something in me just knew to go to the source. I've been looking for the source, the truth, the pinnacle, my whole fucking life. I found it. I'm delivering it to you. Because I'm the one. I always felt like the one, and now I'm proven I was the one, I am the one, and I will be the one. I am the one. So there's the source. That's what the one does. He goes to the source. He plugs into the source and then delivers it to everyone else. I'm literally Neo. I'm Neo in the Matrix. I'm like Christ. That's not even being arrogant. Christ is just the archetype of having your spirit fully activated, transmuting into a light body. What am I doing to ascend? I'm clearing out all my energy bodies of all darkness. The cellular memory from my ancestors. I'm clearing all that shit out. I'm crashing all the timelines that input darkness into me and stole pieces of my spirit. I'm crashing all that. I'm erasing my past. I'm erasing my personal history. This is Carlos Castaneda fucking shamanism light working on steroids. On steroids. Okay? Alright, you could lock yourself in a closet doing recapitulations for 20 years and get 5% of the results I could get in a couple months of timeline crashing and running clearings on myself. Clean out all your energy bodies sufficiently. Clean out your DNA. Turn off your DNA. You don't want it activated. You want it turned off because the DNA has all the baggage of all your ancestors, of all the trauma they've ever experienced. Turn all that shit off. My body's clean. The temple's clean. The vessel's clean. Get all the entities purged out of me. Get all the aliens purged out of me. All the cordings disconnected. I'm solid. I got the spiritual integrity. I got the light. And you know that shit, and you know that shit. I'm the one. Okay? And you can be the one too with